First major event of the 2024 season. Got the truck and trailer cleaned. It's hot. I don't know what I'm doing at all. I do. I'm just playing.
Wave, look. The vibe is on something mystical. I don't say the rap, my spirit do. Ain't no telling you what he might do. Write the songs and he real too. Trap jumping in some rage cage. Short circuit in the mainframe. Bet I'll be on in a minute though. Just made me a couple of centerfolds. I blew it all at the register. Could've lived it twice if I wanted to, but I cherish this, I love my character. I'm a problem with the predicate. See, back then I was trapped in with the padded pen to make it happen. It was at risk, but it's past.
Well, I almost threw her off the side of the cliff on the far side that I didn't see, but because I parked it so tight to the wood line that I had no other choice. So I'm nervous, but I'm ready to get on the road, and we're gonna see if we're gonna have to call a tow truck enforcement, because the way I want to go, I know I can make it, but I've never done it before, and this, especially with this event being not too far from where we're at now. I can go a couple different ways. So come on, Drake, hop in. Let's go. Let's get there. We got people waiting. Oh, shit.
See how high we fly. Money on my mind. I got that money on my mind. Money on my mind.
Whoa, hell yeah.
Riding, hanging up the banister.
There's
How these
nothing
labels
that's
down,
gonna
so I run it. Quit, you know I got the stamina.
So.
They mediocre down, float the boat. Here in the bay, how we not running the coast? How could they see me? I'm ghost. Why do I feel like I'm goat? How I woke up living
Woo, hectic, brother, hectic. You work or you I did a shift at the highway, and then I drove into almost one. Oh, Lord. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm faded. Yeah, I'm feeling myself when they traded. Yeah, I'm cool from cut the laces. Yeah, that vision needed laces. Yeah, I really kept the patient. Not a cool level glacier. Yeah, I see the money tree and capped a couple breaks. Yeah, I'm cheating, check the date.
The one thing you always got to worry about is how hard that ground is. You really never know. And the thing is, I haven't found the correct ace tool to drill these little 2.5 foot deep holes. I've been doing it with just the drill, but this ground is super hard, so I'm kind of concerned, but I'll make it do. I'll find some water on site and soak all the holes or something and do it that way. One or two. Adios.
Hey. Yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. Oh. Yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra. Fuck with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on.
Alright, so I don't have no hat because it's that hot out here. I haven't fixed my shades yet, so yes, I'm a mess. But this is really good because I've officially figured out about how long it's going to take with a crew of 4 people. Of course, this is the first time I'm doing this whole thing, so there's some organization that needs to happen. But we are 4 hours in, and we're 95% done. So that is good. The table's all the way set up over there. All the rentals are done. And this is just the thing left. So with a team of 4 or 5 people, we can definitely get this done pretty quick. And I think, guys, that this is gonna be one of our main locations down here in the Southern Maryland area. So I gotta talk to one of the people on the board for this place, for this venue, and fingers crossed that this will be home for 2024 season. Oh, pull on it?
Yeah, you were kind of pulling it this way.
Oh, because I was unhooking it. So want me to set it back up and do it?
Yeah, you're fine.
Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Yeah. Oh shit, they don't let me shoot a whole clip. Firepower in this coalition. We just turned the field into a demolition.
So when I first got the kit, I was like, I know they ain't ghetto as hell. This is a clothesline end. I said, FIB down.
No, ghetto as hell as we found out my neighbors.
Yeah.
Across the street from me, they have a clothesline in their backyard. And I've already had several of the neighbors. You're on the board, you should say something. I'm like, I'm not saying a damn word. I gotta live across the street from them.
They're
I want to say something.
NXL Bail, and you should be able to find it on SoundCloud.
Oh, you mean to start the match?
Yeah. Just give me the light. Just give me the light.
Finish on Paul.
Give him a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever.
But it's more.
All right, so it's currently, what, 1:30? Something like that. Definitely took longer to set up, but of course, when you do things for the first time, and this is the actual first time I'm doing the whole setup. We got the truck, the trailer, Drake, wonderful volunteers out here. So it's gonna take a little bit of time to get it done, and especially the R&D that I did cut off at least another hour and a half worth of hard work. The last thing to do is to set up the bunkers, and that's the fun part and kind of the hard part at the same time. You know, you want to make sure that you have enough space in between the bunkers to set up where you can get to them and still be safe, but also you want to make sure that you utilize the space correctly. So that's what we're doing now. That's what I'm doing now. I'm gonna try to play off of maybe NXL 2020 and kind of condensing it a little bit. I only have 25 units, as you guys can see, something like that. So we're just gonna play around with it and see. And then when we start getting people playing, I might switch up the bunkers and see what happens.
Yeah. I fuck about a million, I keep it a trend, resilient, they energy off. My image is got reaching deep in the pot, I got features of people like Lost. Yeah, RIP on me, TT. The melanin on me, my cheekbone is native, the soil is my where I walk. Some beavers on me, my nigga, go figure my inner, make enemies scoff. Admit it, your energy off. My frequency killer, you soft. I show people love, they act like they above it, but switch when they see me, I'm lost. I tell the truth when I talk. Niggas wanna be me. I used to sleep in the car till my girl when it crashes in car. Now I got a crib down the street. Young niggas made it so far. I never lose what I'm on. But now I'm cool being me. But I need you to match what I'm on. And you wanna play games with I want. Hey, I play with cash for the fun. Women looking at me, she think I'm needing her on. I'm doing me for me, hun. I never needed no one. I never bleed around sharks. They saying you are what you eat, but she wanted me to be lunch. God body from the turf, my hair in the breeze. It's a fair con, keep the peace. I look out for me.
Fuck about what they say, I can't hear them from the clouds. Hey. I don't talk too much, but the diamonds talking loud. Hey. And I'm turning heads, got these bitches going out. Hey. Fuck about what they say, what they say, what they say. Yeah, I can't hear them from the clouds.
Diamond so vibe, always down to slide. I've been real from the jump start.
All right, so as I previously mentioned that I was going to try to do the NXL 2022 layout in a condensed form, but unfortunately it didn't work that way. So we just did a potluck and just threw the bunkers up. And as we play and get people in here and playing, we're going to adjust it and play it around. This is the first full-scale event that we have done in 2024, so we're just going to figure it out. But one of the main questions that people always ask me, how do we differ from a standard paintball field? What makes you so much better? Well, let's start off with our level 1 package, which our level 1 package, you can't get no better than HKR Armored Saber, standard aluminum tank. But the difference between this setup and any other setup, 1, is a lot sexier. 2, you have a electric speed feed with a epic speed feed top. So, which means that there's no more solid tops when you are on your rental field. There's no more having to deal with having to hold behind the bunker and fumble the top and do all that. You can play like the pros. You can upgrade your rental setup with a pod belt and pods, load it in just like a pro and play. And that's what makes us that much different. Let me show you the difference. And trust and believe, y'all all recognize this before. You've seen this before. Don't this look like something you get at a standard field? Not talking about bad about any other field, but when you're doing paintball, you want to make sure that you provide the best experience possible, and that's why High Level Paintball is the best in the industry for full service mobile paintball company, because we're not playing with this. That's trash. We only gonna play with the level ones. Yeah, YouTube.
Yeah, legend status, ask about the name. I've been putting in work, collecting the fame. Up in the stat while they watching, attending the game. Either the minute or just a critic, man, we ain't the same. I'm focused on making this history. Into my top 5 list is listing me. I never got an L on pass, this ain't no breeze. I had to make the work outlast, the bill of steam. It's different degrees, and know I do this here with the ease. It never been easy, slim, just keep one up the sleeve. I saw I'm breaking the past, breathe, but I keep forward here. The goal is near the song. It's more for ears that know what's still to come. I walked inside to find no weapon form. Then looked inside the eye, stood the storm. But I know temptation waits for years and all. It's a lot of money. How you doing? Everybody jumping in the crowd. My partner said he probably put somebody in the ground for this. We used to talk about it, but I even now. Now I need $100,000 for my confidence. Look, everybody got prices and other vices. I took a chance through the dices and got a nice hit. Was on the clock with security running the night shift. And then I got a DM or some change in your life. Then I wait for it and then I pray for it. I just be hoping it ain't tame what I paid for it. They say you never be as pure as your first form. And sights never be as clear as you first saw 'em. That's why I'm elevating and constantly meditating. Gotta keep my mind right, not waiting on hindsight. I never sacrificed the art for the limelight. And no surround with who only show the highlights. I spent 20-some years in the twilight. And I swear look a whole lot like the spotlight. Really,
So, unfortunately, this is the first event of this year that didn't go as planned, which is not a bad thing, because not only did we find out that it takes 3.5 to 4 hours to set up, not only did I find out that I need 4 people, actual people, to come help, and not only did I come, but it also made a lot more connections. So just because you have an event that don't take off, start a conversation with those who are at the event. Start, opening up the channels of conversation with people that are around you. Because just because it don't work today, don't mean it won't work in the future. You know what I mean?